Hello lovelies, in today's video I thought we would talk about my no shampoo method. So I have now been doing the no shampoo method for over 2 months, and in this video am going to show you my first entire month of my shampooing experiences, what I did, what I used. I either just use water and I have a filtered water head in my shower, or if I'm not just using water, then I use baking soda and apple cider vinegar most of the time. Sometimes varying amounts, but that's pretty much the only other one I'll use. A couple times I tried baking soda and honey, but I explain all of that in this video, so I hope that you enjoy. Oh yeah, also, in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, one of these corners, will be the date for the entire first month segment that we're about to go through. And so you'll want to pay attention to those because it goes through those dates, and I don't always say, we're moving on to the next day now, because I thought that would get pretty repetitive. So it's going to be in the bottom, so you'll want to pay attention to that as well. I do think that I need to do another baking soda rinse to really get all of the product that was on there and the gunk that was on there before off of the hair, so I can have kind of that clean start. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to brush through the hair, massage the scalp, try to get, stuff kind of moved, if you will, like use a little bit of the brushes and whatnot to really massage the scalp, and then I will go ahead in with the baking soda to deal with it. So what I did was I have been massaging it, my scalp and everything. You can see it is pretty oily. What I did was I went ahead and put rosemary and lavender essential oil on it, and then on the tips that were still dry, even with pulling out as much of the natural oils, I did put a tiny bit of coconut oil on those little tips that were still very dry. And so I'm going to wash it with baking soda, mainly baking soda with like water, that kind of mixture. And I am going to do a finishing of a little bit of honey with water because I don't have any apple cider vinegar at this time. The baking soda wash made it quite clean, extremely clean. I do feel like my scalp does not have all the buildup that it did have on it, so it's almost like we're at a starting point again, but it feels extremely soft. It feels thicker than normal. It looks good.
say is that it does look like there's product in my hair. You know, like whenever you use a little bit of mousse or something, how it has that like a little look to it or whatever. It is very curly and like holds to the curls a lot better. And it kind of looks dirty to me, but then I look closer and at the actual roots, like I showed you earlier, those look clean. To the lake and I went paddleboarding, but I did go under the water a couple times. So in the front area, you can kind of tell that it's a little bit almost like it's been semi-cleaned because it was pretty greasy before. But the back crown area did not really get clean. So I am going to do an apple cider vinegar and a little bit of baking soda, kind of shower real quick. I'm trying also a little bit less of the baking soda today. So this is like a very empty, small handful, just a tiny bit in there. And then I am just doing this much of the apple cider vinegar, since I can do a little bit more of that without upsetting the pH of my hair. Went to the lake last night, got wet right after washing my hair. Today is the 1 month point.
For me, I wanted to do a no shampoo method because I had heard that it really helps with hair growth, that it helps with like acne and different skin like irritations. I really wanted to grow my hair pretty long after donating it. And I also wanted something that was healthier for my hair, that I knew the ingredients that I was putting onto my scalp. At some point, I would love to be able to switch entirely to having a water wash and only do the baking soda and apple cider vinegar every now and then and get less and less and less of that being necessary. There is some information about how baking soda and apple cider vinegar can mess with the pH balance in your hair. So I am aware of that, and that is one reason that I don't want to super heavily rely on that. But you'll definitely see that I do rely on that to make sure that my hair looks clean. I have not, as I'm taking this one video right now, done a baking soda wash in probably well over a week, I want to say, maybe longer. So it has been a while. Overall, I'm definitely enjoying this no shampoo journey, and I will make sure to keep you guys posted. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful for you, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye. Mwah.